Just got a private message on Twitch saying, hello amazing great streamer. It's about time somebody said it. And then I immediately get, no, nobody clicked the link. Apparently we're a target for bots today. I've come to watch a spectacular death of the sole survivor being squashed like a bug by a giant robot. No. No. Oh, yeah. Alright, yeah. I've got a big job today. I forgot about that. I did a little bit of prep for it as well last night, but only a tiny bit. I'm just here to lose the prediction. Mindrake, welcome to the stream. Alkarion, welcome to the stream. Right, nobody click that bot for me. Do me a favour. How are we all? The prediction is up. 50 grand has gone on Team 2. Alright, whoever you are, show yourself. Let's see. Let's see who the person is who has the least faith in me. Everybody say the word sausage. There we go. There, look. I can see him. Right, welcome to the stream. Yes, I, yesterday, dug my way into the heart of the Rust Devils to find the signal to help Ada locate the Mechanist, and discovered it's their base, and they have a robo-brain trapped down there that would like rescue. Unfortunately, she is being guarded by a big bastard. Her husband, Ahab. Biggie Foot, welcome to the stream, is that how you say that? So, I need to think of a method of destroying this thing. If you are a veteran of the game and know a lot about Fallout and have some hints or tips or help or anything that could help me out with this, then guess what? I'm not allowed them. I've got to work this out. I'm playing controller a bit today.
My stalker ex-girlfriend just threatened to kill herself if I didn't take her back. Isn't it great when problems solve themselves?
Santa, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. What you're trying to destroy. A really nasty mole rat called Clive that lives in the south of the map. Level 160 elite. Santa, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Welcome everybody. Good afternoon. Or morning. I'm going to play on controller a slight bit because my back is killing me.
Spoiler, by not dying you can actually accomplish something towards your quest.
Why don't you piss off? Never heard of a Mole King, but alright. Yeah. This is the new DLC. Thank you for the bits, Alkira. Alright, what I'm going to do, given that this is a giant robot, I am going to take as many mines as possible. If this is not the correct strategy and you've got a better one, I'm sorry, but I can't read it. I'm back at Diamond City, by the way. I went back to try and take stock. I thought for a split second, maybe I'll use power armor. But since the big gear reset, I don't have any power armor. I can't think where to get any right now. I know there was... I feel like I've walked past about 50 sets of power armor that could help, but I can't remember where any of them were. You get right back here. Yeah, everybody knows everything about this game in the chat, Biggie Foot, but unfortunately, they're not allowed to tell me to keep it hard and spicy and make me work it out by myself, right? Right. Do I have a set of power armor though since the gear reset? I've got loads of them back at Hangman's Alley, but I'm not allowed to go to them. Where is... I've got bottle cap, right, I've got bottle cap mines, I've got cryo mines, I've got plasma mines and rounds and grenades, and I tell you what I'm going to nip back in and get. I'm just go back into the house. So I'm not left near the bloke at the glowing sea. You mean Virgil? Maybe. Satan, welcome to the stream. Did I what you mean? The guy inside the glowing sea? Do us a solid and don't die. Don't make me regret voting in your favour. I won't, I promise. I will. 6-4, good afternoon. Right, let me grab some stealth boys. I've only got one stealth boy, that's a problem. Power armor there and vertibird out. I think a power armor there, but I think I rode the vertibird out with the power armor 6-4. How are we both? Good afternoon. So where have I left some? I got the one that was up near Olivia, didn't I? Was there one in the flight at Skyline, in the crashed airplane at Skyline Flights? I wonder. I have got a hazmat suit. Yeah. Thankfully, I already know about those. There's got to be somewhere where I left one. Obviously, I've got about 8 sets of it at Hangman's Alley, but that's out of reach for now. There was none at Vault 88, was there? I don't remember. I don't think I did 6-4. It'd be a long way out. Right, might not be able to do it with... We might not be able to do it with power armor on, which would be the way. But if I can pop a stealth boy, the second it arrives, and I'll have also had 5 bottle cap mines lined up, I'm worried that might kill me. I think, is it pulse or plasma that's good against robots? Don't answer that, of course. I'll work it out. Alright. Oh, my memory. If I had a better memory, this would have gone easier. Team 2. I'd be confident if I was you today. The prediction is live for those that fancy getting involved. There's about 10 minutes of it left, less. I suppose I start heading out then, right? Oh, if I could only think. Saying that, I don't know if I've got any fusion cores, even if I could find some power armor. Alright, first job today, though. I'm going to knock up some Psycho Jet, because that might save my life on this fight. If I've got enough Psycho and Jet to do this. I do. I can make 3. So this gives me 25% damage, 35 damage resistance, and 40 max AP. Okay. Oh, it's her.
Turns out it was you all along.
No, listen.
Gotten away with it.
No. Wait, if I shoot her, am I not going to get in trouble in the city? She's going to shoot me. Please don't turn on me, Diamond City. Please. Don't mind all that. That was just a little... That was some unfinished business. Guards, are you alright with that?
Jeez, lady. What? I like guns too, but you think you might be overcompensating there?
Okay, I did a lot of lying to this lady in the past. I might have killed her... I can't even remember who I killed. I killed her father. But her father was a bad man. And now she's attacked me in the street. Damn it. Have you been waiting for that Alkarion by any chance? Holy shit. I'm surprised I'm allowed to have got away with that. A combat rifle. But I've got a combat rifle, haven't I? Right, that's put the shits up me. I've got 3 Psycho Jet. I nearly popped one right there. I might just go and grab the rest of my Psycho Jet and just make Psycho Jet. I don't pop them on their own ever, so it might as well be all converted. Actually, no, I forgot about that. Wasn't sure if the city would turn on you or not. You'd feel like they should, wouldn't you? But then she attacked me, so I guess technically it was in self-defense. The rest of the people are like, oh, just a normal day. Somebody just murdering people out in the streets. Right, I've got 4 Psycho I can take out. Right, as much Psycho Jet as possible. Oh, I'm nervous. I can save at Fort Hagen, can't I? Under the multi-story car park. We can do this. It's power armor, though. I feel like if we tried really hard, we could remember the places where I personally have walked past power armor. This is... Okay, let me just...
So it's true, then? You're leading the Minutemen? Good for you. Great cause.
No, I'm playing with a corpse in the middle of the city or swan to protect. Honestly. Right, Psycho Jet. So here's my theory, right? I pop a stealth boy. When it first pops out, I mine up the whole thing, right? I just surround it with bottle cap mines and plasma mines in every mine I've got. Then, when we collect Jezebel, the massive robot will pop out. Hopefully I'm out of the area by then. Big, massive turbo explosion. While that's going on, I've popped a stealth boy got into stealth, and I can maybe, if I'm lucky, work on finishing off the rest of its health from there. If there's a combat inhibitor that I can get a crit on, we'll be laughing. How about that, Augur?
Disambiguate me, Daddy.
I'm gonna disambiguate you.
Read the public and be prepared.
Alright, are we ready? I'm feeling brave. We need to head back out to the Fort Hagen. I just thought the second part of my plan. Right, here's the bit of brainstorming I did do yesterday. Oh, good afternoon. I need to take a quick trip to the Prydwen. Because I think that's my best location for a fat man. And then if all else fails, if I need to get a critical hit with a nuke, I just wasted my one crit on that lady in the streets. If I can get a critical hit with a mini nuke, that might finish it off. How do we feel about that as plans go? Augur, good afternoon. Level 30 yet? And why not? If not? Whew. Yeah, I'm playing on controller a bit. I've done so much fresh and best of work and normal work and everything. I'm sat in this chair forever. And I'm just trying to sit in different positions, so I'm going to go on controller for a short while. Probably change after midstream break or something. 28, I'm not 30 because I don't want to go to Darnassus for the portal. Why not? Oh, I wanted to shoot myself yesterday. I was in Ashenvale, and I had my hearth set to Astronaut. And I thought, I can't be bothered to make that 1 minute walk, I'll just Hearthstone. Feeling a bit lazy, you know. I hearthed only to realise that I'd set my hearth in Stormwind because of the fucking wetlands run, Dead Mines run. So instead of a 1 minute walk, I had a 25-minute boat ride. Yes, the location I think I can get a fat man for this fight is
the place to
in the
live, I tell you.
Prydwen. Because
You
the
made right choice
Prydwen,
coming here.
there's something I've not done while I've been going to the Prydwen. And I'll show you what it is. Hang on a minute, my phone's ringing. How unprofessional. Give me 1 second. Hello, I'm back. My apologies. Someone must have died. Why else would Stubbler get a phone call? Don't know what it was, just an unknown number. Hopefully not. Stealing from Teague. I would never. I'm just going to go a bit further. I'm going to go over to the CIT ruins to throw the vertibird signal grenade down thing though. Yeah, it'd gone by the time I got back over there, so balls to it, right? You better be concerned now, though, you big bitch. You're playing with a corpse in public, well, each to their own fetish in the apocalypse. Who isn't playing with corpses in the Commonwealth? Oh, Hangman's Alley. I'd miss you if I didn't hate you so. Look at that beautiful sunset. So I'm going to miss this world when we finish the playthrough, but I don't know. I'm playing with corpses in Duskwood. I want to be in Duskwood. Best zone. Hands down. I'm starting to get nervous about this plan. Is the prediction finished? The prediction is over. Am I right in thinking it's quite a tight one today, or did somebody sneak in on Team 2? There's capacity on Team 1. Capacity, good morning. Don't fuck this up. I'll promise. Ungora, what big green circle? I can see why you like it. Capacity, how are we? I promise I won't. 6-4 as well, about 3-1 in favour of a chop. What, did you all make some minor investments on Team 2? It'll be fine. Okay, let's do this. Which direction does it come from? Person of the century of the day, if you can guess correctly. Charles, welcome to the stream. Good morning. I was torn. I want to keep the tradition of Team 2, but I like gambling and wanted to bet on Team 1. Also, hello. You've got a tradition of being on Team 2? Up. You know what 6 for? It started up and it went even upper. Fuck's sake, was you about to make exactly the same joke, Santa, by any chance? There we go. That and the very nice herbalist. Yeah, it's Dreamfoil Heaven, right? Get me some hub flour while you're out. Hello, Brotherhood. I need to go and do a war crime on board your vessel, if that's okay, if you could take me there. I bet Team 2 every time I could since the start of the playthrough. And I've only died 30 times, Chaz, just to let you down. Who was it yesterday who said, remember the times you were going weeks without a job? Bastards. Yesterday, dying at 3 hours and 54 minutes of a... 2 hours and 54 minutes of a 2 hour and 55 minute stream was not my best move. Alright, let's go over to... 1 second... the Pridwin.
Glad to have you aboard,
Who's this?
man.
Gaming House, welcome to the stream. How's it going?
Weapons
Thank you for the
spotted, ready
raid.
to bring the pain, man.
Gaming House to Doomhaus. Thank you for the raid and welcome in. Was you streaming Fallout by any chance? Chaz, stop dancing. You'll embarrass yourself. Doomhaus. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you're following Gaming House if you aren't already. Just blasting through Kitten's emotes. The baby's doing well, I will say. According to Kitten. If you're just joining, I am going to war. Oh, ow! Who was that? Imagine how good a shot you'd have to be to sit down there and shoot somebody on the gunner seat of a passing... Because they don't have VATs like I do. True, most of those were hers. I like how she got her channel affiliated just so she could fuck about with emotes. I kind of respect that. People are sweating out of their minds to get affiliated just so they can start building a career or whatever. And Kit's like, nah, fuck that. I'm going to match all of the requirements just so I've got rotating cast of emotes whenever I want them. Hello, Pridwin. I just need to nip inside for a split second. Train, welcome to the stream. I know where you can find one. In the mirror. That robot that killed me in the last 20 seconds of yesterday's stream trim, I'm going over the top on this one.
I'm bringing her in. Hang on to something.
We're going nukes, we're going bottle cap mines, we're going plasma cryo, everything. Stealth, boys. Crits. And I'll still die. We're liberating a robot for a robot because a robot asked us to liberate a robot for a robot, so we could better find a robot enthusiast to take vengeance on some robots that were killed by robots. Welcome to Automatron. Hello, morning. I said good morning. Bastards. Right. I just need, while I'm here, I need to speak to the, what do you call somebody in a military position that acts like a shop or a store? Fuck, what's the word?
Brotherhood Night Dead Woman Walking.
Any recovered historical, technological, or social documentation should be delivered directly to Proctor Quinlan.
No. What's the word, Trim? There's a word
That
for
is
it.
all.
I'm not a dead woman walking. We'll get this killed in no time. No, a fence is somebody that sells, trades in illegal goods. Or stolen goods. A quartermaster. Yeah. I just need to come over here and quickly speak to the quartermaster. Hello, Tegan.
Tegan,
What brings you to me today?
I'm looking for some firepower.
Got some choice weapons that just came in.
Now, I can't buy this stuff. But if I think correctly, This is something I never actually came back to test. He doesn't sell a Fat Man. He sells a rocket launcher, but he doesn't sell a Fat Man. However... remember when I cracked this and didn't do anything with it? I don't know if this works. Fuck, it's actually considered stealing. Alright. Do I want to risk upsetting the entire Pridwin? Situation eye protection. The welding guy, true. They wear their welding gear, look. If I can get into hidden. Why am I in caution? Wait, why am I in caution? Am I in caution from the flight over here? I think I am. I need to quickly sleep. And then I'm going to pull off the heist. Look, they walk around in welding gear, Thandia, but they don't put it down to weld. Thandia, good afternoon. Hello, everybody. Everybody well? Yeah? Good. Just don't mind me. If I look shifty, it's because you're prejudiced. Hang on, I've got a little bunk in the thing of a Brotherhood night, as Alkirion says. Excuse me. They just don't wear the proper PPE. Okay. Right. It's 11 PM. Let me sleep for 9 hours. I'll have a full night's sleep. That should get me out of caution, and it should be enough for Tegan to start work again. No, wait, if he doesn't start work, if he's not in there at 6 AM...
Attention all personnel. This is to serve as a reminder. Scribe Naraya's mole rat subjects are not pets. They are crucial military resources. As such, they are not to be fed by any personnel save Scribe Naraya and her team. Any violation of this policy will result in severe discipline.
Deal. 9 hours? Yeah, well, you're having a proper sleep. This isn't realistic. I had 9 hours sleep in 10 years. Everybody's still awake, though. What are they all doing up at... What time is it? It's fucking 6 AM and they're already up and at it. These are fresh hours. See you at work.
Step on the flight deck. It's a long way down.
Right.
Yeah,
okay.
Right now, gotta clean the Mirelurk scat off my boots.
I need welding man to stop what he's doing and walk away. Good.
What can I get for you today?
Not me. Then I need welding mask man to do his inventory check and leave. If this goes wrong, I upset the entire Pridwin and die. Do I want to do this? Is it worth it? Is it worth this risk to save a risk later?
Is this going to take much longer?
I'm hidden. I'm in danger. No! Okay, the stealth boy didn't work. Oh. I'm dead. Why didn't the stealth boy work? Okay,
Attention! Ferrum Squad, report to debriefing. Ferrum Squad to the debriefing.
$66 to go.
What? You twat. I can't believe you've done this. How many times has that worked in the past? Do you know what I should have done? That always works. That has never not worked. And then...
Glad I watched this. Trim doesn't have to spoil it for me later on now.
Fuck me. I know, I should have just carried it out, but the fact I was hidden meant I didn't need to worry about that. Oh! For the record, everybody, in case you're wondering why I did that and that looks stupid, that has worked flawlessly every time. If you're in hidden, you can take stuff.
If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan.
Scotty, welcome to the stream. Trim, thank you for the bits. Scotty, thank you for the bits. Finally put a bit of faith in you and put money on Team 1. Ah!
You haven't lived until you tipped a Brahmin with a vertibird.
No, I've died though.
Challenge.
I need that fat man.
What can I get for you today?
Don't kill me would be good. Maybe where could I have gone that could have helped me in that scenario? Maybe jumped off and hid down there and stealth boy, but it's too late now. But 5,000 points would be nice. Where am I going to get a fat man now? Like, I know where there were a fat man previously, but of all the things you thought you would kill you today, in what place was everyone on the Pridwin? Ah! Oh, Team 1, I'm sorry. Alright, the actual strategy then is this.
You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the capital wasteland.
I don't know what to learn from that. What do I learn from my mistake? Don't anger a massive airship full of friends.
One of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
I need to risk it though, because I need the fat man.
Your instincts seem to be right on target.
That guy's following me though. This. Yeah, as far as I know I do. I need the fat man for that fucking robot. I did like 0 damage to it yesterday. Right, place this down here. I'm completely hidden. Am I even going to get out of this situation? Just cash it out now. I've got to do it at the end. That's when everybody's waiting for it. Fuck! Okay, let me just eat some stuff that I've only got 1 of. Did you actually hit it though, or did you do some stubble aiming? I might have not hit it. I don't know. You look suspicious as fuck. I'd follow you if I was security. Do I risk this again? Mina is on. 1 more and Mina is cut. Alright. Do I actually get that mini-nuke that's in it, or am I going to have to repeat this with the mini-nuke? It's got no ammo. Fuck. What am I like for carry capacity? Okay, I've got enough to carry 1 mini-nuke. They weigh like 10 or something. But if I go back out here now and get seen by the security...
We should stock up on supplies before we begin our next mission.
Are we good? Or if I go back to Tegan, is he going to see me? Aim his head just in case. Sir, a word, please.
Hi.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to kick them open.
Good work. Be vigilant in your... Well, that was fucking convenient. Let me just comprehend. Have you ever seen a prediction end so
Unless you like
so
getting
quickly?
Shot, never turn your back on a gunner.
Alright, I've got 2 mini-nukes and the fat man, though.
Well,
chops or no chops, I do have to try and not get any more on the fight itself. This could all have been avoided if you were a right cunt. I know. But I wasn't, and I tried to do it. I tried to not be... Oh. See? This is why crime doesn't pay. Unless you steal 45,000 caps worth of drugs from a drug deal you've interrupted. Then it really pays. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I'm sure they've sold or lent it to you. It's against the rules of the playthrough to buy weapons for now, though, so it's on Stalvan, me, a level 28. Hunter, level 27. Warrior, level 31. Waiting for Stalvan to spawn. Rogue, level 32, comes in. Goes to the room, stealths. I whisper him, Stalvan. No response. The mob spawns. I tag it. He whispers me, invite. As if he could have killed it by himself anyway. You should have let him tag it and die, Og. Press 1 if you're ashamed of me. I need to feel it. I need to soak it up. Okay, good. There's one. Right. I have the Fat Man. I have a mini nuke. I have a whole bunch of bottle cap mines. I have cryo mines, plasma mines, frag grenades, and everything. I have 2 stealth boys, because I tactically died in the Pridwin, and it reset.
1 triple 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 1 double 1 double 1 triple 1 triple 1 triple 1 double 1 double 1 triple 1 triple 1 triple 1 double 1 double 1 triple 1 triple 1 triple 1 double 1 double 1 triple 1 triple 1 triple 1 double 1 double 1.
Question, why is that not doing the whole spam thing of reading out a big long string as if it's all one number? How did you manage that capacity? That's impressive. Capacity, thank you for the bits. No, but I'm surprised it doesn't read out even the small sections of what the groups as if they're one long number. You couldn't kill it by ourselves either. I invited him just to make sure the mob dies. I suppose if he got his invite then it will have counted towards his tag, right? I'm so nervous about this. The things I do for Ada, she's probably not going to appreciate it anyway. I think the people who are really ashamed of me have just left. I think that's how it works, right? Right, I'm going to go land in Fort Hagen. I'm worried that there's going to be more robots up there, so I'm going to land nearby Fort Hagen and go in a bit more manually. What is that manoeuvre? Don't do that one. Okay. Why did I think stealing from the most armed military unit in the Commonwealth was a clever idea? Having watched how you're supposed to do it, though, when I did it on the retry, you can see why I thought I'd be safe, right? Because the idea is that you move it away. If you can't get into hidden to steal it outright, you move it all away, and then once you're hidden, you steal it. But I could get hidden, so I just did the obvious thing. But somehow, apparently there's some system where they can smell fat men in your pockets. Alright, that was a bit danger close, lads. Hang on, while this flight's going over, I'll be back in 1 second. You're on the money, Trim. Yeah, I just went over there to sit and stare at a wall, upset for 5 minutes. Now I went to check my phone. Fucking Augie, you made me nervous. The fact I had a phone call during the stream, it made me genuinely think something had gone wrong. Apparently not. Oh, that was foolish. 31 deaths. I didn't screw Harry over any, did I? But I have kind of put Mina in a worrying position now, because I have to beat the entire rest of the game without dying for Mina to succeed. Does it feel likely? Damn, it's misty as dicks out in the west. Alright, Fort Hagen. There should be nothing around here that I need to be concerned about. Thank you, friend, as always. I'm detected by something, but I can imagine it's the vertibird. Lovely. Next job, sleep inside Fort Hagen. Well, not inside, but underneath. Just to drop a save, and hopefully not get an infection of some description. So for ammo, I'm up to 1,230, no, 110, 210 10mm. I suppose it says on here, doesn't it? And 48 308. 210 and 48. Is that enough to fight a ginormous boss? I'm sorry, Team 1, I don't think they're ever going to forgive me. But then I doubt there's somebody that's on Team 1 that's not that's not got a chop in the future on the list, if that makes sense. Okay, we're here. Fake sleep. Did I really just come all the way out to Fort Hagen to sleep in a bed, a full bed, by the way? This might not look it, but this is a full big bed, which are the best ones to sleep in. And the second I did it, I managed to get myself a disease called weakness, which means I take 20% more damage. Instead of all the damage resistance I would have benefited from by being in power armor, I've gone and put myself at less than 1 in terms of damage taken. Did I not say try not to die, please, before I get back? You and about 50 other people, I'll carry on, including myself. But it turns out I tried to steal the fat man from the Pridwin, and they turned on me. I'll carry on. As a member of Team 2, I would assume that you're happy about what's happened right there. Fuck. Now I don't want to survive. Who's that? It's just a scavenger. Just passing through Fort Hagen. Nothing to be ashamed about. Nothing to worry about. I've already got plenty to be ashamed of in this effing stream. He's just making his way south. Okay, what we're here for, though, is the Rust Devils base, which are like... how would you describe the Rust Devils? They're like... They're essentially raiders, aren't they? But they're kind of...
Happy about the death, sure. But steal from the Brotherhood, the techno guys with itchy trigger fingers. You idiot.
I mean, do you know what I did straight after I failed it, Alkirion? Succeeded. It turns out they're very easy to steal from. I was in hidden and still got seen for some reason, which is impressive, I think. Trim, did I go that far? Crikey. I'm sorry to I'm sorry to Jesus if he's listening. Yes, this is the home of the Rust Devils. They seem to be a raider gang that's obsessed with robots. Jesus is busy. Is he leveling on fresh? I heard he just had a bit of an altercation around Stalvan. Plays an Orc Rogue. Look. They're a bit kind of robotics obsessed, these people. And down here they have something trapped, which is my job now to rescue. I've cleared half of this place, but of course you can't have a Jezebel without an Ahab. And when we rescue Jezebel, turns out Ahab is a ginormous sentry bot. Also, given we're dealing with Jezebel and Ahab, get a load of today's stream title. Oh, trying to restore a bit of pride after that stupid death. Slowly, slowly. It's fine, Trim. I had a feeling. Take some aluminium cans. Mostly it's just a distraction. To keep me busy so I don't have to go in and do this fight. I'm not looking forward to it. Right, we need to think of a strategy anyway. Because this was a mess yesterday. Tell you what I might do to start with. Let's put the stealth boys on a hotkey. Then we're going to ram the stealth boys immediately if we need to. Somewhere here there's like a little hospital-y area that had a bed in it. Take some mentats for great mentats in the future. Now, I can't remember if everything was dead when I saved. I can save again. I think it's in that room there. It seems to be some like old military stockpile. Look. It's called the Hangar, so I wonder if they had... The US military had... Turret's still alive. Like, I wonder if the US military had some kind of... If it was a secret that all of these tanks and military tech was here. It would also explain why the Rust Devils have picked it as a location to work on their... What's in there? Why would I want to go in there? I don't know, so I'm going to want to go in there. Yeah, I guess they're salvaging all this shit for the robotic ends.
Yes.
What was in here that was worth stealing? Some duct tape. Alright. I do need military duct tape though. I need ballistic fibre. So I can put a weave on the hat or my clothes or whatever it is. Let me just check all the army bags. Give me some military grade duct tape. Are you? Yes! Okay. Good, good. Another cryo mine. See if I could freeze it. That would be good. More 308. Beautiful. I can't remember where I got up to yesterday once I was looting everything, so I'll just do another quick sweep. I also can't remember how to get to the boss area. I think it might be up there. I don't want to sleep now because I've just given myself an illness. This might be the location, is it? Some terminal or other. I think I'm safe to walk around up here. Are you locked? Fort Hagen Hangar Lockdown Terminal. Bang this for me, bang! Bang, bang, bang! Pink it up. Pink name if you're the first and it's correct. Auger's gone straight in, he's banged on clever. If this is right, Auger gets the pink name. No. But likeness 2. Can it be scarce? No. Can it be random? No. Can it be sermon? No. Can't be scribe. Can't be filled. Can't be handed. Can't be sheets. Can't be figure. What the hell is it? Meager? Meager, maybe. Yes, meager.
Yes.
Yeah. What is this? This opens a security control door. I'll open it. See, I picked clever, so you could pick meager. Is it worth jumping in there and taking potentially risking fall damage? Okay, that was lucky. Sothan, good morning. I've died, Sothan, already. I died in a safe area, protected by friends. So clever, Augur. You know what it's like. You walked so I could fly. At least I know I'm not taking fall damage in here, so I can step through. If I can make this jump, anyway. Alright. 3 frag grenades. What did that get me of any benefit? Not dying to fall damage, but the die by jumping into a fire would have been peak content. But if I'd accidentally jumped into there... Oh shit, no, we're good. Yeah, if I'd landed in one of those fire barrels instead. It's fine. Stuff always plays into content. Yeah, content first, right? Oh, I need to re-get my hazmat suit, don't I? I said I had a hazmat suit earlier. I didn't. I lost it. I died between then. I need to go and re-grab it. You can play with a toy truck while being incinerated. I was hoping that had a screw in it. Please have a fusion core. Oh, set of XO1 power armor. Just for me. That's big. I spent all the start of the stream trying to rack my brain to think of a location where I had left a set of power armor. I need to get any of that for the hazmat suit. Then that's the hazmat suit and the power armor collected. I can use the power armor to potentially take on the boss. On a team call, somebody said there's no such thing as a stupid question, so I asked what colour does a smurf go when you choke it. My manager messaged me saying that was unprofessional. It's a good question, though. Right, that's only one rad a second. Did anybody answer? Big boy. Right, there's my hazmat suit. Yeah. Who would have guessed finding power armor in a military depot? I mean, I would like to also find... Is this the boss room? Oh shit, yeah, this is the boss room. But there's no enemies in here, is there? There's just that pillar. Which I'm actually fine with killing. That doesn't wake up Ahab, does it? Right, here's the boss. This is the big guy we're fighting. That is a big sentry bot. They said purple. Purple makes sense, but they're Smurfs, they should make sense. I'm going with yellow. How come there's no... like, if we could get all the lads out, imagine. All the Protectrons are dead. Right. Now, I have power armor. In this military of military depots. Where's the save? The save location's this way, right? But this means I can't get out of the fight with stealth boys if I want to. But power armor does give you energy resistance, doesn't it? Alright, am I in a position now where I can sleep, do you think? I've got weakness though, haven't I? And I can't get rid of weakness. I assume that tracks into power armor as well. Alright, we'll save him. Now let's set this up. And I managed to avoid any other illness, which I think is because I just got one from weakness. I think there's like a cooldown. Oh. Right, let's not waste the fusion core in this too much. So that's got my damage resistance from like 110 up to 1,570. And my energy resistance from practically 0 to 1,050. Yes, Suski. Yes! But this is thirsty work, apparently. I could make my way back out of this dot. Do I just run? Do I just leg it at the end of this? See, we have got a few robot lads, but if I could hack the robot lads to fight the boss, that would be ideal. Any military-grade duct tape before I die in here. I should loot this after, shouldn't I? There's no point in doing it now. Alright. Pretend to be a mannequin. Ahab wouldn't know which one is which. Stupid robot loser, you right? Okay, Jezebel is here. Now, I am praying that Ahab over here, as you can see, takes no fucking damage. If I was to place a bunch of bottle cap mines down here now, when I trigger this fight, do you think I will die standing there? This is the play.
Do not interfere with security operations. Threat analysis red. Weapons free.
What? Okay, you can't talk to him. Can I leave at least? What? How have I engaged him already? No, wait, Trim, wait. If I turn around and shoot him, I'll just get a shit on. I'm not dying again. Right, light off.
Neutralization by lethal force remains primary objective.
If I just turned around and shot it, Trim, I don't know whether I'd have been able to do it. It might be easy, it might not, but I need to take this sensibly. Plus, it's more fun to play tactically than it is to just bit. Right, he's on the hunt. Caution's fading. I mean, is this the point where I switch over to... Imagine this. Critical nuke sneak attack.
Alert. Hostile remains. Threat analysis green. Perimeter secure. Resume standard operations.
Where is it? Chris, man, no way. Did I just kill Chris, man? I think I might have killed Chris, man. I hope that's not true. I think he popped up to help me in the fight, but the nuke finished him off. That worked well with cornflakes. It did just work well there. I didn't even crit. Oh, it's right there. Okay, wait. I mean, if the fat man's enough to finish this off, I'm doing it, because then I can throw the fat man. For the sake of my shot guess, can you blow yourself up on accident, please? Yes. As you can see. There is a very real chance that I could throw this in my own face. I didn't realise when you talk to him, he just wakes up.
Threat analysis green.
Alright. Where is it now? So there, look.
Exclamation mark boom.
No threat. No enemies. I think we're alright. Holy mother of fucker.
This is bullshit.
Okay, there's still a few people alive. Let me reload the Fat Man just in case I need to switch to it. I've got no ammo for it, have I? Fuck, I only took 2 thingies, didn't I? Alright. Switch back over. Lovely. It's fine. Do I go and save? I probably should. I'm worried that I might have hurt Jezebel there. What sort of contraption was it? It was a robot made by raiders. Jezebel's fine. Ahab is dead. Sentry Ahab's helm. Do we put Ahab's helm on Ada? So she's got a big hand and a boss's face. Oh, the weapon, it's a Fat Man. It's an improvised mini nuke launcher thing, dear. Okay, we got him. We're actually good. And I listened to that yesterday, didn't I? Alright, let me get out the power armor. How do you do it? Like this? Good. I'm going to go and save, because I don't know if I accidentally... if anything else kills me, I don't want to have to kill Ahab again. And given I've already died once today... I was like, I just missed something violent. You did, Easy Green. I went through a big plan to trigger Ahab and mine him, and then use the Fat Man to finish him off, but I accidentally engaged him early. Because he gave me the option to talk to him and it woke him up, so now he's dead. Because I had to sort of get back out of stealth and Fat Man him. Please don't get another illness. Okay, I'm peckish from a lack of food. We can deal with that straight away. It turns out I had to just nuke him. Whew. But I also died at the start of the stream by being a fucking idiot. Easy Green, are you well today? Another stealth boy, which I now no longer need thanks to my stupid tactic. Okay. We are only in here to get more information on the signals so we can go and find the mechanist which has caused all this problem, all this trouble. That was just a boss I've already died to once that I had to go back in and fight. So now we get to talk to Jezebel again. Did I pop Mentats for this yesterday? I don't know. Easy Green. Hello, sorry about that.
You don't look like one of the Rust Devils. What are you doing here?
What did the Rust Devils do to you?
They felt that by keeping my head online would prove useful to them. Fortunately for me, they're stupid enough to actually believe anything I say. Admittedly, it hasn't gotten me very far, but it has saved me from the same fate as my rather unfortunate comrades you see in pieces around you. Now, back to my original question.
So
What are you doing here?
Olga pointed this out yesterday. She just said that the Rust Devils, which is the gang that runs this place, are stupid enough to believe anything she says. Olga, I'll give you that. Good memory. She did say that.
Hunting down a radar beacon.
A radar beacon? How very interesting. That's a very specific part to be searching for, and you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the mechanist. If I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
How could I possibly help you?
Willing to listen? How surprising. I'll take that as a gesture of good faith as I describe our potential bargain. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill 2 simple conditions. 1, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And 2, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal?
What's the chances that if we provide her with a body, she turns into the last boss?
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
You don't. You're just going to have to trust me. So, do we have a deal?
See, here's the thing, right? If I say no, and I tell her I don't want to help her, and I deny everything she wants, everything she thinks, she asks for, sorry, and I don't go along with this, because she is experimental military tech that's been kept alive by a bunch of raiders and is probably hostile. If I say no to everything, is she going to turn around and say, well, fine then, I'll get Ahab on you? Try and launch Ahab, only for him to be dead. But then I won't get what I want, will I? Unless I can loot the information from her body or her corpse or something. Try it for science. I'll die again.
I'm not sure.
Well then, it appears you have some thinking to do. When you make your decision, I'll be waiting. I'm certainly not going anywhere anytime soon.
There's no other, like, I don't... the thing is, how do we know that she is not allied... Look at all the robots they used to have. How do we know that she's not allied with Ahab and the Rust Devils? She's already made it sound like she's manipulative. I wouldn't mind you dying now, say 6 more times until you finish the game. Yeah, but 2 times in a single stream's a bad idea, right? They seem to revere Ahab as if he was some kind of god. In fact, let me take that head. I want to see what Ada looks like wearing it, as long as it's not too heavy. 0.5. Right. Okay, Jezebel.
The offer still stands if you're interested. Get me out of this place, find me a new body, and I'll give you access to the Mechanist facility.
Deal.
A wise decision. Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
So this is the point yesterday where Ahab came online and kicked off. Or do we take Jezebel and then it happens? Alright, the alarm's on. How far along are you, by the way, approximately? I don't know. I've done what feels like a large chunk of the main story, and I've done... This is the 3rd of 4 DLCs. Right, let's go. I need to take it regardless capacity, don't I? Just because I don't have any otherwise. Right. That went well. Do I have her in my possession now? But last week, or the week before, or whatever it was, I did a big gear reset where I threw all my gear and stuff away and added a bunch of...
Watch the tripwires. I'd rather keep myself intact today, thank you.
Tripwires. Oh, did I disable them? I don't know. Is Jezebel some kind of misogynistic insult? Jezebel's a character from, is it Hebrew law, I think? And Ahab is, obviously. Yeah, no, it's just a biblical reference. I don't know if people use it for that, but I'm assuming this is using it in the original one. Oh, there's a bed as well. I think people compare that side of things to the character, I think. I'm going to sleep. There's a fusion core there as well. Is it Hebrew, I think? It is both, but it exists as... Okay, please don't get illness. Yeah, good. Alright, I've saved. But it would be fair to say that this game had no ill intention. Because I'm assuming, given there was an Ahab as well, it was more biblical than anything else.
What the hell was that?
Okay, I want that fusion core though. Now I'm a power armor owner. Check out me stealthing in armor that weighs 6 tons. Okay, we're not over yet. There's a door there, but where does that lead to? The Rust Devil's gaming terminal. Gaming terminal off limits. Fresh? Whoever reset the scores, I'll find you and I'll have your head. Until one of you owns up to it, this terminal is off limits. Why, when I'm in power armor, are the terminals the same colour as them? Oh, we can beat that, look. Can I actually play this game? Yes, I can. Press 1 to complete this before the end of the playthrough. iBot, Handy, RoboBrain, Mine, Assaultron, and Sentry. Why is Satan telling lies about being married for 10 years? His wedding wasn't that long ago. Apparently it was. What are we doing here? Oh, yes! That's it. Oh, easy. Tags like good afternoon. Level 1, smashed it. Look at that. Well, the sentry bots take some shots. Okay, kill everything else. Don't get cornered. There's humans. Die in the game and it counts as a chop, just... No. I assume I'm protecting the humans from the bastards. Oh, this is tippers. Clear a space, clear a space. Oh, I'm glad I'm mouse and keyboard controller suddenly. But what else are we killing? One of them was an Assaultron. Got her. Easy, good, nice. Oh, this is a bit tight. Come on, W, play Geometry Wars, this is easy. Oh, can I collect them for points? No, they're mad. I can beat that, right? What did I come back to? You can also use the Coca-Cola Quantum as a nightlight. Alright, one more try. I need to beat that score. The Raiders seems to have a gaming terminal trim, and I'd be a fool if I wasn't going to utilise it. Look at that, absolutely smashed it. Tribble, you change the stream category to retro for me, please. The most meaningless Twitch category of them all. Tease it. Suzuki's way better in this world than she is in the real world. Ah, I reversed into an Assaultron. Alright, give me a second. 16k, I need to get up to 25k. And I'm going to go out and die to that mole rat I was promising to kill at the start. Whew. What's the main one of these that people play? The one with the like little baby sprite. Because these games are like stupidly popular still, aren't they? I don't mean stupidly as a pejorative. Okay, actually, if you collect the humans, you get more... 1 second, I'm running out of lives. If you collect the humans, you get more points. If only it told me that on the... Hang on. Okay, the sentry bots, there's just no point in trying. They're nasty. Is there an Assaultron? Easy. Addicted to video games, even in the video game you play. How meta.
What the fuck was that?
Intruder. Identify yourself.
No, everybody calm down.
You're getting paranoid.
Fucking hell, there's an Assaultron as well. Yeah, I'm getting paranoid as well. I wonder if there's somebody in that office. You say everything on stream's boring though, Trim.
You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
Oh, it was Jezebel in my head. If only they told you, when in fact they did tell you before the start. I was being sarcastic, Chaz. I promise. Right, where am I heading? Somewhere back in that direction. This is not forwards though, is it? Lockdown terminal. Chaz licks dogs. So I've heard. We've got a big whacker though. I saw him get it. He stole it from a cow. Oh God! What the hell is an Assaultron Gorgon? No, 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 please, 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 game. I'll never say a bad word about Fallout ever again. That thing is powering after me. Could do with that whacker. What is an Assaultron Gorgon? I can't get a shot on the fucking combat inhibitor. Right, good. Nice, nice. Okay, they don't take that much damage. They're not as bad as real Assaultrons. I guess because they're not made by the US military at the height of their power, they're made by a bunch of raiders wearing leather underpants. Trim watches me lick dogs.
Search for fugitive.
I mean, if it's got the voice of a Protectron, it can't be that dangerous, right? Why call it a Gorgon? What's the point?
Dangerous fugitive is on the loose. Do not attempt.
Okay, they're not the most perceptive creatures. Should I be wasting this fusion? I've got 2 fusion cards, haven't I?
Attempt to flee. Will be identified and sanctioned.
Fuck, I can't see because my ass is too big. Lampost's gonna screw me. Didn't need to reload that.
And dangerous.
Whew. I don't really have enough 308 to be pissing about like this. Another fusion car, beautiful. Don't need that many repair kits, do I? Take an enhanced targeting card. I can't remember why I need one, but apparently I've marked it for search. 308, beautiful.
It'll all be over soon.
Humans? I didn't sign up for that. Jesus, they take so much damage. I know this isn't Overseer's Guardian, but the fact that they could just tank a sneak attack at 4 times to the chest. It was getting in here that alerted him, wasn't it? There must be something spicy in here. Military grade duct tape, please. Or just normal. Also works.
Show your face.
Shut your mouth. Okay, we can deal with you pretty quickly. I feel like I'm doing alright to say I'm in power armor regarding stealth. Whew.
Only a coward hides.
Nice. Also nice. Also nice. Good. Better, better, better. What is going on? This feels like the Disciples' place at Nuka World. You into strategy or builder games? If so, have you tried Frostpunk? It's a game from 2018 and just got back into it. Could be challenging without you even having to try to make it harder. I've never played it, but I know a lot about it, Alkarion, yeah. Yeah, it's not quite my type of game, but I do like that kind of stuff. I do like watching it sometimes. Why can't I... Hang on, if I could play in the other terminal while in Power Armor, why can't I play in this one? I hate video games as well, yeah, like Trim says. Are you streaming at the moment, Alkarion? Ivy's personal machine. Right, so who is Ivy? Who is the Mechanist? These bloody robots are everywhere. Every junkyard, every factory, even that robotics pioneer park. How are we supposed to find parts for our own robots with this loser cutting us off at the pass? It's not like we don't fight back, but geez, kill a group of his bots and 10 more of them appear. Does this guy just pump them out at some assembly line somewhere? Finding him is our top priority, because what else are we going to do while he keeps getting in our way? We will find him, we'll make a bot from his bones and force it to take out the trash. Last night you played it for the first time in 5 years. Everybody follow Alkarion, I don't say it enough. Tomorrow is one of my most favourite days of the year. Is there any guesses as to why? Yes, it's British Parliament voted. Harry loves it. Harry, welcome to the stream. Yep, election day. Also, we were celebrating cutting off this tumour we once had. Well, as we are trying to get the bots out of there, a horde of mechanist bots... Oh, wait. It was a routine scrapping mission. We were going to go in, take the 4 Protectron bots and get out. No big deal. Oh, is this the...
Harry has an election erection.
Is this the, Trim, Chaz, Easy Green and Kitten when they did their display? We were going to go in, take the 4 Protectron bots and get out, no big deal. Yeah, recon on the location warned us of a death claw in the area. Whatever, with our bots and a death claw, we might as well be a mole rat. No biggie. We even managed to sneak in and get to the bots without waking the monster. Well, as we were trying to get the bots out of there, a horde of mechanist bots showed up and started fighting us to get at our loot. Because the universe has a sick sense of humour, this woke the death claw, so we had to deal with that too. In short, we lost 3 men and 2 of our bots were pulverised. But we did manage to nab one of the mechanist's robo-brains alive. I'm hoping it'll lead me to the bastard that keeps messing with our shit. You're laughing at me or because of me? No, Trim's doing his Scotty thing. Don't worry, Harry. But we are laughing at you. Just not in that instance. In short, we lost 3 men and 2 of our robots were pulverised. We didn't have one of the robo-brains. So this is where Jezebel was from. Ahab, the Deathclaw that killed my men. I stuck his skull on a robot. Not just any robot, but the ultimate death bot. Ahab will be at my side when I find the Mechanist to get revenge for what he did to the Rust Devils. I just hope we don't pulverise his bones in the process. I want to use them to make something fun. Wait. How could Ahab have been made of that Deathclaw's skull when we killed that Deathclaw a few weeks ago? We'll just enjoy our B-2 stealth bombers on our own, no sharing. Don't seem to be a priority in this country, Harry. Can you believe it? Okay, I'm going to risk a sleep. I'm just risking illness at all times. Actually, it's kind of midstream break times. Trim, think of a number between 1 and 3. A whole round number. Either 1, 2, or 3. Trim says 2, which means the radio station of choice for the midstream break is the second down. Beautiful. Copyright strikes, lovely. Alright.
Some or all of you may have
enjoy the news, and I'll be back in 2 minutes.
You may also have known to stay away from it. I guess no one told a group of raiders about that because word is they attacked it recently. You'd think that might mean the place is overflowing with raiders right now. But you'd be wrong. It's empty. Abandoned. Now you could assume they got what they wanted and bolted. But given how creepy that place was, you can't help but wonder if something else happened. We may never know for sure, and you know what? That's okay with me. This one's a long-time favorite of mine. It's Way Back Home by Bob Crosby.
W M P H W M P H W M P H W M P H W M P H W M P H W M P H W M P H W M P H W M P H W M P H W M P H W M P H W M P H W M P H Shamrock 1. WMPH 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 WMPH.
What was that? For some reason there was some kind of glitch and it stopped. I don't know what that was, I apologise. This is why we declared independent. Alright, that didn't help my back any, so let me just switch back. We'll let you have it. We just couldn't do this anymore. We needed a whole ocean between us. Harry was there, don't forget, Trim. You can't bamboozle him with facts. Okay, switching back over to mouse and keyboard. Gave me a... Don't turn it off survival, that would be a mistake. What is in this can, in the meantime? You have all this pleasant music and you go and spam over it. Whew. Right, we're making it out of here alive. I aren't dying again. So that on there. Okay, I've got my weapon numbered for 2, which is weird. Then I'll go that for there. Egg juice. Aren't we all? Okay. We're making our way out of here. Are we still celebrating Satan's wife putting up with him for a decade? Yes. Satan, congratulations, and a happy 10-year wedding anniversary. How about that? Harry says dandelion and burdock. Satan says dandelion and burdock. 6-4 says ginger beer. Trim says egg juice. Mine right says Pepsi Max. It is a good job, yeah. Okay, this area is hostile, though. There was a turret up there that I've already dealt with. I guess what the quest, I'm assuming, just says get out of here at this point, right? I've agreed to help the robo-brain head that calls itself Jezebel escape from Fort Hagen Hangar. In exchange, Jezebel has agreed to tell me how to access the Mechanist's facility and relinquish its radar beacon. Right, I'm going to leave the power armor behind. I do have 2 fusion cores, but I don't want to mess about too much and waste them. I am really, really on the hunt for military duct tape, though. If I can find anywhere that might have some, that's going to help me vastly. Get these deaths back down. Radar beacon, yeah. Have I been in that room yet? That is the room I came out of, and then I came out this way and headed. Yeah. That's just marriage for 10 years, Trim. She's put up with me even longer. She's put up with you. Yeah, she's put up legally for 10 years. this has got ballistic fibre in it, has it? You also predict a finesse, says he's great. Well, let's have a look, shall we? Pepsi Max, ginger beer, dandelion and burdock, Pepsi Max cherry. The answer is Easy Green's finesse. It's Pepsi Max lamb. Well, I'm finessing like a maniac lately. This is good. This is good. Before then it was against God's wishes. How dare you accuse them of going against God's wishes? We didn't marry in a church and we're pagans. It's still against God according to some.
Limeright.
Limeright, yeah. Limeright. It just depends whose God you're referring to, right? Are you alive? What are you? No, why is there a cable attached to you? And can I disable it somehow? Nobody let me forget the power armors down there. 10mm rounds, that's boss. What will you give me if I knock all 9 of those down? Is it 9 or 8? Can I have person of the century of the day?
There is only one true God, you apocryphal heretic.
Sorry.
And that God is me.
You want to see godlike? Watch this. I mean, it's not here, so I can get away with that. Is this just turrets? Fort Hagen Control Terminal. Right, bang this for me. Do some bang. Sotha, do some banging. The one that belongs to those that say there are no gods, but also have a commandment saying not to worship other gods. Oh yeah. False idols, not other gods, false gods.
Pop your knuckles again for me, Daddy.
That was my spine. At some point there has to be a test for you to get person of the century of the day, just within the life of the Doomhaus. It might as well be now. No!
Good day to all the wankers and losers. And also to chat. Hawk to.
Fisty, welcome to the stream. True, everybody's all the wankers and losers. Trimmer said people, Fisty, how are we? I've died in a terrible way today already. Trim, that was likeness 1. That is bad. Can it be oh, the hell is that word? Does that even exist? Fisty, what do you mean I'm bad? You said people and I picked people. You're bad. Is it no other gods? The Old Testament is polytheistic. So it doesn't say false idols, it says no gods. Can't be Rikri anyway, can it? I thought it's likeness 1. How could it not be if it's likeness 1? Yeah. I'm going for it.
Got it.
See, this is why you never trust greens. Turret control, what do you like? I would like to turn off the turrets, please. I don't know if there's any more alive still. 2 are connected. Just deactivate them. I don't know if you can actually change the turrets. Hardline to this terminal for all other operators. I'd need to load a holotape, wouldn't I? To change it, so all I can do at the moment is deactivate. I wonder where the holotape is for that.
I am the Lord your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. You shall have no other gods before me.
No other gods, yeah. Huh. Everybody's busy typing bondage jokes here. You can see it. Here it comes. But also calling myself a wank. Good stuff. Fisty. How are we? Right, is this it? Have I cleared the area? It sounds like I can hear another... I should go and get the power armor at this point, shouldn't I? So many bottles. They tried to play chess again, the idiots. Remember when False Idol was good back in the early 2000s? Yeah! When Simon Cowell had his 1.0 face. That kind of says, you shall have no other gods before me, or that kind of says you can have other gods, but he's first. Now let's go get the power arm. And that's only in the current translation, right? which there are 7,400. There's also a lot of other places where other gods are mentioned. Is it just a hide-line thing of... You're talking about all these other gods, but fuck them. Did you not know sex and sex jokes are funny? Scotty, if there was a list of the amount of people that make base sex jokes, I think you're at the top. How dare you insult yourself? I don't come here for Bible quotes, I come here for translating jokes. It's Bible hour, we've got to have at least one a week, right? And the translation for which is thought to have originally been poisoner, since witches weren't known to be a thing. Or translation for witch is thought to have originally been poisoner. I get the sex jokes in before anyone else does, just to get them done and out of the way. No, you're still one of them though, Scotty, right? It's the you are principle. You're on the list with the rest of them. Thou shalt not suffer a poisoner to live. And that got moved into a witch. Is this my exit?
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds.
Absolutely, fuck you. Just like how Scotty does it in real life. Can't burn many clever women otherwise. You transfer it to the word witch. Loopholes, Satan, loopholes. I'm taking that TV dinner tray. That's my new obsession, TV dinner trays. It used to be duct tape. Why did she say I've got a 65% chance of escape? Jezebel, why?
This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
Ivy. We're all good, devout Christian folks. No premarital sex of mixed fibre cloths here. Jezebel. Not Jezebel, Ivy. Bats can't see it. Oh! Wait, I've got an idea. What if we finally use this method? Disarm the tripwire. I was curious as to what the original Hebrew would say, but apparently uses the phrase which translates to other gods. That's neat. Cool. Yeah, this is Automatron Fisty. I don't know if you played this one. I'm also joking, I still feel like I should probably apologise. Right, here's my plan, right? If I mine this up, mine this up, mine this up, if this Ivy dickhead can get through here, she's got a shot coming. Unless I can just...
Had I a bot, I would have killed her myself.
That was a crit.
Threat redetected. Engaging.
Jesus Christ.
For those of you that saw that coming... Hello? I no longer, even when I'm stood up, Satan, even when you stood up, you don't trigger him. Did she shoot it, maybe? Fisty, thank you for the bits. The wheels are coming off the playthrough. That's just the difficulty settings I've put on top, Harry. I'm not... I'm not saying it was a bug, but what?
Fisty. Thou shalt not speak the name of the Lord in vain.
Did they... Right, there was a body floating about, right? But I suppose if they ran behind... See, here's the problem, right? Those traps are obviously insane. The bottle cap mines, so there is a long range. The problem I maybe faced was this doubling up with it. So maybe she ran up behind. So I didn't trigger the traps, did I? She just chased me down. She overtook you while you were still in range. Yeah, it was legitimately triggered. I was just expecting, for those that saw that coming, I was expecting people to say you ran over your own mind, you idiot, so I was just getting ahead of it. But yeah, what the fuck? I definitely died, yeah. Holy shit. Alright, this DLC with these difficulty modifiers is tight. Yeah, I was expecting a just don't walk over them, bro situation. Alkarion, thank you for the big emotes. You're legitimately triggered. Okay, that was dumb. What am I going to do against that thing, though? I have got the Fat Man, but I've got no mini-nukes from it left. And that did that to me in power armor. Alright, Mina is cut. Kitten is now up with a guess of 32 chops on the playthrough. Try clicking on the enemy's heads at a more frequent pace. You can tell Harry wants me dead. No, it wasn't triggered in my own mind, Satan, no. So they were behind me, weren't they? I think the problem is my explosives expert has meant that my explosives skill is insane. Looking at it grammatically, I guess it doesn't imply you have to be sneaking. No, I've sneaked over many a trap. I've walked cleanly over many a trap, so I don't have to sneak. So I think what happened was I walked over the mines. I cleared the mines, and that isn't what triggered them. But that Assaultron was running at me with such pace that she closed the gap very quickly and triggered it herself. And with Explosives Expert, I was within the range of the explosion when it triggered. So what do I do again in this situation is the question.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds.
I could kiss your bum, I suppose. Right, well I know that she...
She's the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
Look, I'm not sneaking now, floor-based trap, right? Not sneaking now, floor-based trap. You don't trigger floor-based traps, including mines and all sorts. What have I just... No, I don't think it's a bug, Sothan. It's like I think it's like I just explained. I think we're good. It's definitely not a bug. All of that junk to say I died. It's no bug, definitely not. Can you shoot it and set it off? I don't... Thing is, do I want to? See, can they get out of that room any other way? I don't think they can, which means they'd have to come this way. But if I was to plant a bunch of mines here... I was too busy writing out the sentence structure to listen. One while sneaking modifies harder to detect, which has no interaction with clause 2. Yeah, it might be worded badly, but yeah, I've got an entire playthrough of experience. It's not a bug, no. It's not a very subtle trap, no, is it? A red laser in the dark. So, if I was to put all of the mines here, I think bipping the boss in the head is fine, right? But if I was to set all of the mines here and then jump off, I could get down and under and maybe away from this area. And then the Assaultron would have to come this way. Just mean I was doing something fucking stupid and analysing grammatical structure. What? I don't know what... I'm not sure what that's in response to. I think I've got an explanation. You misjudged the situations, didn't plan properly. Probably a little bit smug from taking our money and delivering the product you do, and you just got clobbered. I know you was doing stupid shit, Sothan. I never questioned it. I was saying that I was moving it back towards what happened in game. Alright, let me go to this. So, here's the goal. What I might do is cryo mine here, which should slow it down. But if I have all of the bottle cap mines, like here, I can kill the boss, kill Ivy or whatever, then the Assaultron hits the cryo mine, which slows it down. Then I turn this way and jump over the side. I pop away for a minute and miss another. You did 6-4, yeah. Quite a dramatic one. Right, that's the goal. That's my plan. I can't trigger my own mines, look. See? So it must have been the Assaultron that ran up behind me. So if I plant 3 bottle cap mines, just for the record, no part of me was suggesting it was a bug. Right, then cryo mine here. Is it going to caution? Alright, this is the setup. The Assaultron hits the cryo mine. I run off, jump off the side, and then run underneath this platform to get away from the Assaultron. And then we'll work on maybe creating the combat inhibitor after the fact. Deal? I don't want to be anywhere near that, because it might have to walk that way to get down to me, and then it'll hit those. And I might be able to get into stealth at that time. Wish me luck. Okay, we'll start with critting Ivy.
Had I a body, I would have killed her myself. Oh well. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Good job, human.
Okay, it hit the cryo mine, did you hear it? But it hasn't gone to the bottle cap mines on the bridge yet. I think the door behind her opened. I need to get past this Assaultron.
Hostile is still in the engagement zone.
I fucking think it hear me. I can't remember who it was earlier who said I hate Assaultrons, but I am with you.
Area clear. Hostile
Right.
activity ceased.
Sneak attack from here would be beautiful. What is that thing? Full sneak attack. It did nothing. Look, it's near the bottle cap mines. How has it not triggered the bottle cap mines?
It was me. I fucking hate Assaultrons.
Combat inhibitor shot would be nice. Oh, I've got it. Alright. I'm surprised it didn't trigger the bottle cap mines, but what it did do is at least confuse it to the point where it lost me and had to walk about near the windows. Okay, we've managed. How do I get back up there, though? Maybe the Assaultron has 2 points in sneak. Southend, stop being sassy. Woo! Okay, I'm having fun in this playthrough now. Is this back up to where I was just there? No? I need to get even higher. You've got a nice sass yourself, Stubbler, thank you. It's fun now that you've got past that Assaultron, yeah. I did need to remember how I get up here. I think I need to crack this door and go through it again. Holy shit, that's 2 massive bosses in one building. I've been in this building for 90% of today's stream and died twice. All you that suggested that I get rid of Overseer's Guardian, are you happy now? You've got what you wanted. Good job I had that extra crit. The other death, Scotty, was the best way to describe that death in one word, everybody. I'm going with dramatic. Okay, we'll have to walk round. Never suggested getting rid of it, but yeah, I'm mildly happy you did. I think the same people that suggested I get rid of this overpowered gun that was Overseer's Guardian are now mocking me for dying. I can't win. Hey, the king's back. Which death, though? The last one. Whew. This DLC's nasty. It doesn't help that the 2 weeks that I put aside to gear up post gear reset, I got absolutely zero legendary weapons, and I'm just using a basic combat rifle. Explodey. I don't need water and food, actually. I'll have a Deathclaw steak as a treat. I didn't get any military duct tape today as I was working my way back through this area, so... Whew.
Not explodey, stubbler. Esplodey. S.
S. Sorry, Fisty, here I am. Fixing grammar. I didn't fix grammar in my summer car, did I? She's beyond fixing. Okay, good. Right, where did the boss die? Both of them died in that room. Ivy, turns out, wasn't actually the major concern. So Ivy, I think, is the leader of the Rust Devils, who is now really, really dead. Tesla T60 armor. I'm assuming that's better than what I've got. So the left arm's got 130 damage resistance on it. What's my left arm got? Can't tell. Alright. I never know how to do this whole power armor thing. Do I need a set of Tesla T60? Because I think what I have to do is I have to have the component on me, but it looks legendary, by the way. What makes it legendary? Fires an electrical discharge that arcs between target. Oh, that's the rifle. Increases energy damage. Okay, let's build a set of power armor. It's like wearing a Cybertruck. I'm down. T60 helmet and left, so they're all basic. What about this? Fires an electrical discharge that arcs between targets. Chain lightning. It fires an electrical discharge like me. Chain lightning thunder, imagine. It's like being Wendell. I've not got a lot of carry capacity though, even in my current power armor, but it don't weigh that much. Do we take it? Look at this fucking thing. This must be a DLC weapon. If my discharge was electrical, I'd worry. Only on very staticky nights. What the flying fuck is that? Does it even carry ammunition? What? Fusion cells, I assume. I don't know if it looks cool or ridiculous, but we've got it. And then the Assaultron had what? Some 50 caliber ammo and a robot repair kit. Okay, we're playing Borderlands apparently. Okay, Jezebel, talk to me. What the hell does all of this mean? And when am I going to see the sunlight again? Salvaged Assaultron head. Charged by... Is that a weapon? Charged by reloading repeatedly. The more charges, the higher the damage, and it irradiates the user. That's not a gun, is it? Is it a gun? Okay, we've got our DLC weapons. But it uses fusion cells. I'll take it or leave it. I think it does rads, but I don't know if it gives me rads. We'll have to see. Pazuzu, is that how we say that? Welcome to the stream. How much radiation are you getting? I don't know. I don't think much. It didn't pop up saying it gives me rads. Notice you don't pick up fusion. So, well, I've not needed to up to this point. I'll find out, by the way, everybody, if I don't actually want the answer to all that. We'll work it out. Learn by doing, right? Best way. It's like a Doom weapon, yeah. Don't know why I can't get my normal weapons out, though, for some reason. In Survival Fisty, they have weight. So I can't pick up that kind of thing because... why can't I, like, switch weapons normally? For some reason it's knocked this off my... Oh, I switched it to 3 for some reason, which also meant that my stim packs had moved off 3. Pazuzu is the demon in the exorcism? Let's find out. Picking up fusion cells is so default for me during playthroughs. It was striking to me that you didn't, but I remember that... Yeah, weight is important in this, yeah. No passengers, right? Just the demon from a recent movie. Don't downplay the man's name, Sothan. Typical Sothan, that. Okay, Jezebel, where are we going from here? I'm actually confused a little bit. Exit the Fort Hagen hangar. Somewhere in that direction. I think this is where I came in, though, if I recall. I'll take a couple of mini nukes. I was wrong again, it is the demon from The Exorcist. What lie, I thought about modding my game so I could play survival and still have extra carry weight, mostly because I loathe inventory management. Oh, cucumbered. Right, what can I get rid of? I'm inclined to get rid of this stupid gun that I don't want. I need to get rid of 20 weight somehow. I want to keep this though. And it does actually have weight, it turns out. Of course it does. I want to keep that for this power armor, but I don't know if I've got the necessaries to swap stuff like that in and out, power armor wise. I'll have to find out. What am I going to do for weight? That weighs 8, but I need to get rid of 40 carry capacity. It's going to have to be the mini nukes, I think. Mini nukes weigh 12 each, don't they? Drop 1. That gets me down to 1. Sorry, I misjudged that completely. Maybe I could take Grilled Radstag, which gets my carry capacity up to 310, and then I can take both, and we just need to get out of here fucking fast. Lovely. Of course, we're also carrying around a fat man. And that fat man is me. Usually people guess that I got it from Futurama, but you're right, The Exorcist is the inspiration for my name. I really need a sledgehammer. Probably not. 6'4", you're right. Yeah, I ain't using it, am I? I need something a bit lighter. I've been carrying it around this whole time as my basic melee weapon since the reset, but... Yeah, let's fuck it off. Goodbye, Sledgehammer. You gave us one big red moment and we're never going to see you again. You're carrying a whole other suit of armour. Yeah, on purpose, though. Wait, there is a power armour station in this building, isn't there? That's how I do it! Sorry, I'm going round in circles, but this is exactly the... This is the survival gameplay, right? I don't melee very often, if at all. The waft of dusty rain smell, just... Oh, that's the best smell going. There's nothing better. Is that first rain you've had down there? Don't think I know the Futurama reference. I'm a horror geek though, so I'm surprised I didn't pick up on it faster. Thought it was The Exorcist, googled it, then thought I was wrong, then googled The Exorcist and realised I was right and I'm also a genius. Right, can I work on the power armor here? I can. Good. So, can I not just swap straight to... Like, can I not just equip the left arm, the right arm, and the torso? Which means left arm, right arm, and torso from the Exo whatever. Are what? Redundant, or are they in my inventory now? So then I have the electric bullshit on this set of power armor. Alright, I'm working out how power armor works. Which means, yes, I know I'm over encumbered, that I can now ditch this stuff. Which gets my carry capacity to a manageable level. Even with all the weapons and the fat mans and that kind of stuff. Oh, we're cooking with gas now. Oh god, that's ugly. That's terrible. Look at that. It's got little fucking little jiggly bits on it. Jesus. Let's get out of here. So happy that at this point I can talk about most things Fallout 4 related that I know without worrying about spoilers. It's safe to say you've also seen more of the game than you have. What, based on me playing the DLC, you mean, specifically? Did you say that you haven't played any of the DLC for this game? Was it you that said that, Fisty? I don't know if it was you or somebody else. 2 deaths in here, though, that's bad. My plan is usually to Google the parts I haven't seen and hint at upcoming spoilers. You know, I've seen multiple people that I am almost entirely sure have done exactly that. Also, one in the Outer Wilds DLC. I caught it and called it out immediately because if there's anything I don't want somebody to...
Goodness, we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards. That's every relationship I've ever been in. That was Martin. No, it's not Martin, it was you, Scotty. Right, let's get out of here. Let me go to... I'm going to go to Diamond City. Need to drop some stuff off. Name and shame the person who Googled. You! You did Nuka World and Far Harbor. I did 2 of the DLC this DLC main quest, but I don't think I did the robots. Oh, I see. I'm joking, it wasn't Scotty. But no, I'm not calling the person out. I called it out immediately. And we dealt with it, and there was an apology and all of that sort of stuff. But of all the games I didn't want ruining like that. Yeah, people don't do that. I know people really want the playthrough to go smoother, so they think, fuck his rules, I'll just sneak this one in and then we'll argue it for the rest. Please don't. I did a Skyrim... Yeah, but that one was fine, Scotty. That was around a bug, right? I remember the one. No, I'm not calling people out, but yeah. If somebody wants to play without any information, why not just respect it? You know what I mean? Not you. Again, again, not Scotty. But yeah. The mannequin bug, yeah, exactly. This DRD... Oh, the Dr. Disrespect you mean, Harry, yeah, it's wild, isn't it? Is there more stuff come out? Yet to play the Outer Wilds DLC. I've forgotten most of what you did, so I'm safe from spoilers mostly. It's so good. It might be one of my favourite gaming experiences ever. Never mind just on stream. Just now reading about it, yeah. I don't like what I'm hearing by... Yes, yeah, true. Augur, you're safe. Nobody speak about anything to do with any Outer Wilds stuff. We're not saying anything, Augur, don't worry. My favourite when playing games as a kid was the one friend who would say, "Oh, have you gotten to major spoiler yet?" Oh, the worst one is when somebody in chat's like... What's the, like... They're like, "Oh god, this bit." That's always the worst one. Fuck me. You can only travel to an exterior look... Oh, yeah, let's go there.
Instruments read all clear. We're green for takeoff.
Scotty, stop deflecting.
Your minigun should be loaded and ready to fire.
Projecting, I should
Good
say.
shooting, ma'am.
Good job, Vertibird. I found survival mode nearly unplayable without them. Yeah, I was very glad to find them. This is my first ever playthrough of Fallout 4, so when I discovered this, I was very happy. Not that I ever fast travel in games, but yeah, this is a nice way of getting around. I don't think I've done Automatron fully. Will you kick my butt if I admit I don't like it much? I honestly I've not played enough to form an opinion yet, Fisty. I do know it's more difficult than the base game, but that might be to do with me my difficulty modifiers on top. My favourite subversion of that was Day 9 playing Amnesia ages ago. Every single day 9 would enter a room, the entire chat would go, "Here we go," and freak him out, and then they all coordinated to claim it was him missing a rope that he backtracked an hour only to find they were bullshitting him. And that's why you should never listen to your chat. If you don't dislike it by now, you don't dislike it as much as I did. Yeah, I got yourself then, I got it. Yeah, as much as everybody's jokes about Martin, he's not actually done anything anywhere near as egregious as what some people have done. Martin is fine. He's good. He's good. So that. Did you find the secret room in the starting vault? It's not spoiler, bro. You've already been by.
On the ground shortly.
Do I dare ask? Yeah, no, Martin was just... he's playing the game alongside, and he was finding it a bit difficult, because sometimes he was talking about his playthrough, which, in turn, told me information I didn't realise I didn't know about this one. Trim is egregious every single day, and we still keep him around. Alright, Brotherhood Knights, just go and shout and scream it. Yeah, fine. No, I know, text like it. You did spoil his wedding day, Trim. Egregious means sexy, yeah. And gregarious means... Okay, I went through about 20 words there and I can't say any of them. Okay, we've got power armor now. I've got power armor. I didn't get that military duct tape on the second pass, did I? And I need that. It means diseased, you know. Stage nod. Nice stage directions, nerd. Gregarious means descended from Pope Gregory, who Sothan totally knew about before Googling. Lime Pepsi, bit shit. Gregarious means you're from the Gregorian times, which means you've descended from Pope Gregory. Never heard of a Gregorian chant? Don't come in here, Sothan, with that monkey business. I've got razors here, everybody hide. Isn't Kitten from Gregaria? It's the song of a music PhD, you twat. The song? Being the song of a music PhD is very appropriate. So then, if you don't exist, then why are we all so upset right now? It's okay, everyone is safe, I'm still depressed. Oh, thank God. What, after what you learned last night, Razor?
Yes?
Don't talk about it though, we're not talking about it. That emote is more animated than I intended. I do like the idea that... By the way, Razor and I are talking about Outer Wilds. That's why I'm saying we're not talking about it. Razor sent me something Outer Wilds related last night, and it was emotional. But obviously, we're not talking about it, because if people don't know about Outer Wilds, you should go out and fucking play it without hearing any information, because it's arguably the best gaming we'll ever get. Yeah, I do like the idea of Razor saying it's okay, I'm still depressed, and Fisty posts a picture of a frog going right underneath. Good work, Fisty. My father loves to talk about music history, and some of it includes Pope Gregory's lack of writing any music himself, but still having a style named after him. Yeah, fuck that guy. Oh, it may look, by the way, that there's a lady's brains all over the floor in Diamond City. No idea why. Make that noise again. Do you need it? For how long? Do you know what? Now I have... If I go into craft, it'll say, oh, right, look at this bastard. I've got my own set of Tesla power armor. Give me 20 seconds, I'll get there. Look at that. We're going to that, pal.
The Institute? I ain't scared of them.
I wonder if that's...
Really? Swear.
I wonder if that stays there. Mate, can you guard my power armor, please? Alright, that worked out thanks to some well-timed Radstag steaks. This place needs some work, doesn't it? We're still on Subhiha. Maybe I dedicate tomorrow's stream to just wandering around schools looking for toys. I did 58. I added a bunch of extra rules onto the playthrough because it was getting a bit easy. And one of them was that I can't go back to any of my other settlements. I have to live at home plate. Alright, the mini-nukes have been dropped off. Let's get rid of some of this junk, shall we? Assaultron head. I'll keep all this on me. Because I'm going to go and put it on Ada, aren't I? But I also need to build what's-her-face a body. Aluminium, bottles, duct tape. I can put all that away. Oh, I did get that military-grade duct tape. Look, that's 2 ballistic fibre. Fibre optics, steel... Yeah, all that can go away. Lovely. Put that set of Protectron legs away. My mouse is double-clicking like a fucker. I might actually need to buy a new mouse. Can you see it double-clicking?
Hee-haw hoo-ha hee-ha hoo. And I thought my jokes were bad.
Was that what about the monkey business? That was the best we've had for a long time. Anything that's heavy that I don't need? Not really. The robot repair kits do weigh a fair bit, but it takes 10 of them to get 1 weight. Hazmat suit stays on me at all times now. Okay, yep, I remember. It's all these bastard grenades. Let's keep 3 of those out. Put that away, that away. Fat man, good. Yep. Plasma grenade can go away. Am I ever likely to use this thing? It's a weapon type I don't want to use. I think we're good. Tesla rifle, am I ever likely to use this thing? Probably not. But I've got it. I'm not going to scrap it. We'll keep it. That's 139 on the weight. This is just in case I have to take Ada out. I can lose 100 carry capacity and not completely screw myself. I think we're alright. Good. How do you think Henry came about? Alright, let's get 7 hours sleep. I'm assuming we're going back to the castle now to build her a body. Gwynblade not have a mouse you can steal as soon as you steal all his other shit? I've never once asked for anything from Gwynblade. He hands it over because he feels fucking sorry for me. Lovely, we avoided disease. Let's eat. We'll have a... not a grilled radstag there in particular. Well, I mean, I can't eat all of that. Ribeye steak, there we go. Properly fed, lovely. Hand-me-downs, that's it. On a date, is that better? What, that's how... What are you talking about how Henry was conceived? What are we talking about here, Trip? I need some water before we go. Everybody's stretched. What a beautiful day, and nobody's running up to kill me. Lovely. Hello, everyone. I need to buy some purified water.
You again. All right, got plenty of supplies.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Everything you need.
Lovely. Say it. I'm not saying it, Razor, because I've died twice today. Team 2 are already on for a win. Begins with a P. What am I looking for? Purified water. You. For 1, 2, 3. Do I have some pre-war mud? No, I don't, do I? One could argue that home plate is easier in some ways, all those stores nearby. Yeah, it was the... So, I added all of the difficulty rules on top, these. And the only way that I could guarantee that I was nowhere near The only reason I could guarantee that I was nowhere near anywhere that I had all of my old structure to rely on was to buy the one place that isn't connected. And that was home plate, so that's the only reason I'm here, really. Suon, welcome to the stream. I'm level 88, I think.
Oh, you. The cellar has been sanitized, and ownership of the surgery has reverted to me.
Okay.
I hope you'll give us another chance.
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
All right, but go easy on the chems.
Is him feeling sorry for you and giving you shit better than stealing it? Oh, I see. Yeah, everybody gives me shit at all times, right, Jim? Am I losing out too much if I can benefit from it? Put that Radix back. Shoot him, sex him, what? See, this is why I don't listen to chat. This is why I am a better streamer than Day 9. Hey. Alright. Purified water, lovely. How come when I give you stuff you have a go? Because mailing fluids in a jiffy bag trim is problematic. Okay. He pulled out a syringe just to barter it. I think he gave that to himself. I'm telling you, he said that. He'll be very upset. Quest. Report back to Ada. Okay. I've managed to escape from the Fort Hagen satellite array in one piece. I should now give Jezebel's head to Ada so she can remove the final beacon.
Good on you.
He pulled out a syringe, then when you turned around, it sounded like he lit up a cigarette. Did he light up a syringe? Technically you could probably drag the contents from a syringe if you suck hard enough. I worked hard for that gallon of phlegm. How do you actually spell phlegm? Isn't it like F-L-E-G-H-M or something like that? It's one of them words, isn't it? Chlamydia isn't something to be proud of giving someone, true. Phlegm, that's it, yeah, without the H. Yeah, but for that, I'm not so then. Got a syringe of flux for soldiering. 1 second. Yeah, get it in, so then. Let's test. Right, let's go back to the castle and speak to Ada. I didn't see no spoon. Or a little tightly packed ball of cotton wool.
You're safe from the sins here in Diamond City.
I don't feel safe, mate. Didn't see no spoon and I didn't hear no bell. There's a bell for you, Sothan. Santa, you've got a girlfriend you're meant to be with. I could say he's at work, is he not? The old long-distance relationship strategy of trying to spend a week together while also working at the same time. Is that why he's not playing for a week? What a loser. Yeah, her upstairs. She could not be happier that Fresh has come out. She keeps coming up to me and saying, "When are you going on tonight?" I'm like, 7 o'clock. She's like, "Yes! Can it be 7 every night?" So she can shut the door and fuck off. That's the kind of wow relationship you need to be in for Fresh. Oh, did you start that new job, Santa? That was quick. You was talking about writing up a CV last time we spoke. Congratulations. Wait, you're at a new job already, and you're you're still sat in here talking shit. Respect. He's a stay-at-home fireman now, like me. Yeah, I was writing a CV, but got a new job on another site while I look, etc. Oh, I see. So you're doing the same thing, but you're at least looking. Stay-at-home cop. You could probably be a stay-at-home police officer, right? But I guess you're not an officer at that point, are you? You're just somebody that works, I don't know, you've been doing admin for on-the-ground folks.
Yes.
Does that mean you're moving to a new corner centre? Do you see that throw, mate? You having that? That's why I'm your boss. I'm doing alright. How's the cows? Why didn't you congratulate me when I got a new job, sir? Can you consider that a new job, Trim, when it was just your old one twice? I did, Scotty. Trim, I didn't know, and I still don't. On the topic of stay-at-home firemen, I'm tempted to do on-call firefighter and spend like 24 hours on call. Not sure what the pay's like, though. Floating the door and all that. Wait, so if you sign up to be on-call, you're more likely to get a job? Or is it like a volunteer thing? 24 hours on call. I mean, you're probably fit and physical enough for it, right? And then I guess if you do that, yeah, you're right. Like being in the army, it might be, yeah. But it's a hell of... I'm assuming it writes well on your CV. Middle of RFK and Santa goes, oh shit, gotta go fire. We've had worse. Was in the middle of RFK once, and I just realised that sounds like Robert F. Kennedy. Everybody's been saying RFK so much in the news lately that it does no longer mean razor fed crawl. Was in the middle of an RFK once, and Augur had to go AFK because he was tucked on a fucking fort in Sea of Thieves at the same time. He was our tank. We were inside a RFK once, yeah. Where's this vertibird anyway? Did it say that it can't land in this location or something, Doug? I seem to be being blue-balled by the Brotherhood. Hello! It's like waiting for the bus in my summer car, this. Oh, it said it can't land. Oh, there we go. So why could that one not land, but that one can? Jesus. You need to be ready to drop everything the moment you get the call. Is it maybe the street lights? I think it popped in the air, which might have made the game think I was asking a vertibird to land in mid-air. Why do you keep dying? I bet Team 1 because the odds were too good to pass up. I say I've lost my channel point. Dougie, welcome to the stream. I've had 2 stupid deaths today, but I suppose for those that like dying, the game's spiced up slightly. It was a little curb, it couldn't handle it. Today's deaths were quite something. Dougie, how are we? Good morning. Is this vertibird the start of a new YouTube short? It better not be. I keep forgetting about YouTube shorts. I keep treating YouTube shorts like most people treat streaming in general, where I think, yeah, I've got this big wave of motivation to pop a few more of them on there as a way to sort of save clips for the future. And then I forget all about it and my motivation wanes, and then I've just got this sort of weird period where there's just a burst of them and then nothing since. It is a good way to save clips for the future, or save them in a way that you can actually access them, unlike Twitch's piece of shit. But I just need to remember to do it.
All systems go. We're clear for takeoff.
He died so early today, basically right when I voted he wasn't going to die.
Ready to bring the
It was
pain,
bad.
ma'am.
I could never be a firefighter. It's too hard to resist dancing on the pole. There is one you made that keeps popping up on my feed at least once a week. Overseas Guardian doesn't mess around has got 2,500 views and I don't like it. You keep getting them, everybody, yeah? Shorts are ridiculous. I don't know what the transfer rate is, like... Because we've never met anybody that says that... We've met quite a few people that have said they've come from the Shadow Doomhaus, but I've never met anybody that says they've come from shorts. But you can reach like 1 million billion people, but they probably only watch the first 3 seconds and keep scrolling. Also, it is voluntary. Volunteers can't respond to accidents and fires, whereas on call you can. You have to live a certain distance from the station and you have to have an alerter on you that goes off when there's a call. One of the rugby boys does it. He had a call to a field fire, burnt sheep everywhere. He said the smell was unreal. Jesus. Just come from the Shadow Doomhaus. A few people through... I think Kelly came from the Shadow Doomhaus. And I think Hellcat came from the Shadow Doomhaus. CCK might have come from the Shadow Doomhaus. No one actually sticks around after... No, exactly. You find somebody that you really like after a clip, don't you? And you think, this is... Yeah, I enjoyed that. And then instead of going anywhere to chase it, you spend most of your time just waiting for... hoping that person pops up in the feed again. Make shots of all the shops in My Summer Car. There are a few My Summer Car ones, I think. I'm not really interested in translating it to viewers, though. That's certainly not a concern, but I am interested in all that.
Stand by for
Just
landing.
to observe it more than anything. Mate, I had to go past the traffic accident and had to argue with the police to get through, pointing out he'd be back in 5 with the fire engine. I had to go past the traffic accident. Oh, so you had to argue with the police to let him through because he was the on-call guy that was going to come back with a fire engine. Okay, that's a bit silly. I want to make a Santa sheep joke, but that would be a rather Brechtian. Make shots of all my bits, I'm the funny one here. No one ever thought you cared about viewer stuff, but don't worry, you don't have to explain it. Just for the record, I don't want anybody to think I'm... I give a fly. I give a flying fuck. Right. We're here to talk to Ada about this whole robot situation. So where is she? Let's track the quest again. Ada! Now, I don't want any of you laughing at Ada's hand. I messed around with the robot customization thing, and I may have made some strange decisions that have taken the edge off Ada's personality. Just respect her. Her body, my choice.
How much we still have to discover out here.
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
What else do you know about the Meta?
Quite simply, it's the first time General Atomics produced a successful union between organic matter and robotics. The brain is used both as a control unit and a data storage unit, which is far more efficient than using standard circuits. Unfortunately, there were a lot of programming issues with these robots, which caused them to be a bit, shall we say, unhinged. Hopefully, this particular robo-brain will have some of the answers that we've been seeking.
I'll carry on. Thank you for the big Chaz. Jesus. Okay.
A union of organic matter and robotics? Sounds an awful lot like a synth.
Not at all. The robo-brain was built with a very different design philosophy in mind. General Atomics' intent was to use the human brain to augment the robot's functions, primarily to accelerate the decision-making process. Free thought and individuality was never intended. These were expressly built like soldiers, to follow orders without question. The robo-brain's unfortunate tendency towards violence and aggression should be considered more of a malfunction than a calculated decision.
Right.
Now that you have the final radar beacon, will it be enough to track down the Mechanist's location?
I certainly hope so.
The thing that's annoying me, you might have noticed it yourself. There's something wrong with this DLC where Suski hasn't finished talking before the NPCs, especially Ada, starts. Have you noticed? It like overlaps and it's frustrating.
Already started the calculations while we've been having this conversation. That still doesn't explain why you need that head back.
We still need it, Ada. I believe it can help us access the Mechanist's facility.
Of course. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
Oh, Ada. No.
Why would you say something like that?
Isn't it obvious? Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled.
Gotta keep that attention span up. Yeah. No, Ada. Wait. I'm doing this for Ada's self-esteem. I'm actually going to blow very rare drugs on this. Ada.
You shouldn't think that way. Your personality helps you think creatively.
I always considered my personality to be a burden, but I suppose I've been looking at it incorrectly. I really think I needed to hear that from someone else. Thank you. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility, and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
Yes. Yes, Ada. I'm sorry about your hand. Okay, I need to do exactly the same for Jezebel, though, don't I? And you know what? Before we do any of that... How wholesome, I hate it. You shit yourself much when she said that. I did! She said, now I've distracted you long enough.
I love it when I'm the only Doomhaus member having a human reaction to the situation tongue.
What about me? I'm sat right here. Thank you very much. Fucking hell. Yeah, she said, now I've distracted you long enough. Here's 85 sentry bots coming over the hill. It turns out I was a plant this whole time. Right, Ada, reverse into this for me, please. I need you to... I got a special headpiece, didn't I? I got a new head, didn't I? I don't need head factory up. I got that new headpiece. Do we turn Ada into a Galactron space head? Improves damage and energy resistance. The Assaultron head, short engagement distance and poor accuracy. Alright, Ada, we're going full Galactron.
Good reminder of what we're fighting for.
She was working on the signal that she's doing. I think she was she's just chatting while she worked on it. Back it up, girl, give her a dick. No, we're going to give Codsworth a big willy. I do think it's sweet, but you can't show weakness in the Doomhaus. Are you using any kind of mod that fixes the load time bug that the next gen update introduced? They often have a side effect of causing this kind of dialogue bug where it skips before it's done reading out the full line. It's because both of these issues are tied to the frame rate of the game, and any time you try and mess with one, you could accidentally mess up the other. I did assume it was tied to the frame rate, yeah, but I've not got any mods specifically. I'll have to look into it. I also have an issue where Vortex refuses to put mods straight in, as does the Nexus mod manager thing. I have to do everything manually, so I'll look into it. I will show weakness and you can't stop me. Alright. Torso, what? I thought I got a new torso piece, didn't I? I could have the Protectron torso, but I don't think that's too good. I don't like the new head. I mean, this head is objectively better, but... There's the radar beacon she wants, but that's already sorted, isn't it? Can I not put the aqua paint back on? Manila olive green. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The number was 72. Tag Slight's the last I see, so that's the last legit one. Tag Slight's on 78, he's 6 away. Augur also 6 away, but Razor is 69, which means Razor is 3 away. Razor is red, which means Ada is now red. But why has that not changed?
This is Radio Freedom. Voice of the Minutemen. It's 6 o'clock.
It's that fucking helmet, isn't it, that she's got? Wait, don't exit the station. So it's head. Where's head?
It's getting dark out there, people. Stay safe. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Is it the Assaultron torso? No, she's got the Assaultron. Where? For some reason, I can't change your head. Okay, let me exit the station.
It's always fascinating watching you create. We can keep traveling as much as you want.
Ada, shut up for a second. Ada, come back. Don't laugh at her hand. Okay, head's back. It must have just disappeared. I don't want the Galactron one, do I? We'll go Assaultron head again. So Ada is now Razor in disguise. Wowzers, I'm lagging. Yeah, mind you, that was quite a long time after. I don't want legs on her, do I? I think we're good from that point on. But I need to make a body for what's-her-face. Yes, Ada. You are looking swish.
Again, ma'am. Are you ready to depart?
Actually, I'll be back later.
Very well, ma'am.
Shall I give her 2 of those hands? Give Mickey Mouse. I like it more that she's only got 1. Alright, anyway, we've got a quest to do. Everybody shut up for 5 seconds. I need to build a new automatron, don't I? So that's the base supplies for a new one. So what head do I put on Jezebel's head? Alright, we're making Jezebel. Okay. What does Jezebel... Do I want to... Right, there is a chance that Jezebel could be an enemy. And if Jezebel's an enemy, do I want to give her a proper... Do you know what I mean? She could turn around and if I give her too much power, she could fuck me over. Maybe we'll just give her a very basic Protectron body. Let's make her... grey. Nice boring grey. Oh yes, I can see the colours changing.
So much history will soon be forgotten.
I don't think I even need to change the colour, do I? Should we make her orange? Yeah, to go with her brain. Make it a torso only. Just remove the legs. Just sat there in the corner looking all upset.
My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
I actually do think that... wow, look at that!
I must apologize for the odd noises I'm currently emitting, a consequence of being mechanical in nature.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. She deserves better. No, you can piss off. Alright, she's got some armour on now. Good. What about guns? She's got a claw on her left hand and a claw on her right. So we'll go right arm. But I need something better, don't we? We need a bit of range. She's got a claw on that one. There we go. Protectron right hand laser. Yes! I feel like I'm disrespecting this DLC. Nah, if I put that thing on, it would be tantamount to making one of them grotesque things in the character creation. And that isn't this playthrough, is it?
Interesting. This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned.
No?
But it will have to suffice.
Okay.
What kind of a body were you expecting?
Considering I look like a junk bot that's been hastily welded together by an amateur, I'd say almost anything else would have been better. However, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, given your limited skill set derived from your equally diminished intelligence.
So sorry, Your Highness. The Royal Tailor has been quite ill, and I'm afraid the task fell to me instead.
If you're attempting to use sarcasm as an intimidation tactic, I'm afraid you're wasting your time. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
Fucking hit it went past with that big stupid hand.
Why did General Atomics make you so uncooperative?
I haven't the faintest idea of what you're talking about. I am a top-of-the-line model, with an efficiency rating that makes Mr. Handy look like a glorified toaster oven. When given a set of instructions, I will complete them without question, and without error. Now, were there any other ridiculous questions you wanted to ask?
Sounds like Kitten trying to be British. Do you reckon it might be a robot, do you think?
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist, amazingly adept at programming, a veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
She's been helping.
Helping the people of the Commonwealth? You?
Absolutely. It's my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
Is the Mechanist anti-human, I assume?
The Mechanist gave you these instructions to kill people?
Well, not exactly. The specific instruction was to help people. I merely interpreted the most efficient way to perform my duties. Assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to
Okay, Jezebel hates companions in Bethesda games as well. Maybe we can get along.
hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary. But given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
The sass on Suski. Look at me, I've got a brain.
Can we stop with the petty bickering and just get to the part where you tell me how to access the Mechanist facility?
I promised to answer your questions. And unlike humans, I don't have the capacity to lie. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all. It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here. You certainly know your way around a workbench.
Howdy.
Learn history lest it repeat itself. I fear so much history will soon be forgotten.
Not so sassy now, are you?
I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective team.
Sorry. Getting welcome to the stream. How's it going? Misery is listed to this robot. Yeah. Who's laughing now?
Hello, man.
Right. This is some dumb shit, this DLC. I'm kind of into it. Good night, well, how's the youngster? Fucking hell. Right, where's Ada? Ada, come back.
And I'll follow, man.
I need a word. Hey, stop.
You've completed your business with Jezebel.
Yes.
I hope she wasn't too difficult.
Is there a chance these robots could be misinterpreting orders?
Yes, I've considered the possibility. The contradictory nature of the Mechanist's broadcasts are troubling. But the truth is, regardless of intent, the Mechanist needs to be stopped. These robots are too much a threat. Were you able to discover how to gain access to the Mechanist?
Think we can trust what Jezebel said? I'm hoping she doesn't have her own interpretation of the word access, too.
We'll soon find out. What did she have to say?
I'll need to modify a robot to gain access. Jezebel uploaded the plans for an MSAT to my Pip-Boy.
A custom modification that acts as a key to the Mechanist facility. Very smart. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points, like a robot identification card. As for my task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a Robco sales and service center, most likely a front for a larger operation. It's time to take the offensive. Have you formulated a plan?
Did you have any ideas?
I am at an impasse.
I wish to see the Mechanist endure the same fate as my friends, but I know this to be due to my personality subroutine. When I compartmentalize, I want to know reason and motive before passing judgment. This is why I leave the decision to you. Now, if you're ready, I believe you have an MSAT to install. Would you allow me to assist you on this mission?
Are you volunteering for that MSAT?
I may be a robot, but I feel a strong amount of personal investment to see this mission through. I will do anything I can to help.
Not just now, because it's the end of the stream.
No. Stay here.
I understand. I wouldn't want my own personal investment to cause any complications.
I like Ada. Ada's good people. Alright. So now I need to install the MSAT, which is... Well, I'll be honest, this DLC is losing me. Is it losing anybody else? I'm getting a bit confused. Welcome to the new followers, by the way. What's all this then? This is a lot of confusing robot talk, Azzy, apparently. Good, though. Welcome to the stream, Azzy. Theo's great. They started opening one of his eyes. Ooh! They're doing a heart echo tomorrow in hopes to get him off the ventilator, but he's doing exceptionally well. Good stuff. As we speak. Tiny little crack. He's going to be able to see his parents for the first time. Ooh. Give him our love, kid. Alright, what we're going to do with the last 5 minutes. I wonder if I have to choose now whether I put this thing on one of the robots. Like, do I put it on Ada? Or do I put it on Codsworth? Or do I put it on Jezebel? There's a very real chance that Jezebel could turn on me during all this, and I end up putting it on the wrong one and getting screwed on the way into the Mechanist lair, given that she has worked for the man. I know I'm not supposed to be sleeping in here, but I'm doing it. Still better than Starfield. I like this game a lot more than I've heard people talking about Starfield. But that's no comparison that's sensible to make, is it? Town strolled into the room earlier and went smug face. I am officially the first thing our son has laid his eyes on. Everything's...
You do your job. I'll do mine.
Was you watching me sleep, Miss Shaw? Probably screwed regardless of how you go into somebody's lair, yeah. I mean, I've been in the Mechanist's lair in the past in Fallout 3, and that guy was an idiot. With a bucket on his head. It sounds like... wait, what? Hang on, Jezebel, come back just for a second.
Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting.
Learn history lest it repeat itself.
Reminds me when Trim was having his son Henry. Okay, wait. Before we do this, let me... I don't respect whatever that is. Let's put some proper legs on it. No, wait. If I put the Mr. Handy thruster, it's going to be essentially just a Nuka-Cola bottle with no legs. I've never been given so many tools to simply disrespect a character. So silly. Been a good afternoon. No, she's got no hands, Razor. None at all. She's already got no hands. Towns is proud, Dad. This is bad. Right, thank you everybody for being here today. Another Fallout stream tomorrow, as there is every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday of every week until this playthrough is done. Another 2 chops today, which means it is a double point marbles. We end the day on 32, which means, Mina, you have been cut from the list, at least for now. This DLC is violent. Kitten currently stands in the chop spot, but given how this thing's gone, I'm nervous. But anyway, tomorrow is when we're going to be continuing this. Everywhere I turn, the stupid robots. I appreciate everybody stopping by today. Welcome to all the new followers. Thank you all for the bits and the subs and the hosts of the raids. And as always, you are all very generous with everything, especially your time. But for now, Unless you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you're joining us for a single run of marbles, that is it for today. One more Fallout stream tomorrow. But for now, you are all very nice, very generous. I love you all very much. I apologise to everybody that got shit on Team 1 today, but we're off to go and do a 2-point marbles. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord, which is linked down below and free for anybody to join, you can be there for. You can compete yourself if you'd like to. The winner gets a golden name in Discord and points on a big stupid tally. But for now, until tomorrow, when the Fallout streams return, I love you all, but please leave me alone and get the fuck out of my house. Do you know what? I'm not quite sure what's going on in this DLC, but I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. At least I can say that. Alright, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you know which colour you fight for, either green or orange, which is linked down below, you must simply type the password once marble starts, and if you type the password and you're in Discord, I will give you a marble, and if your marble gets to the end of the track first, you're the winner. You better apologise, that was terrible in the Brotherhood of Steel base. I still argue that given my entire experience with Fallout games, what I did in that specific situation was a perfectly reasonable course of action. This Wednesday, marbles will be down. If it is, no it's not, it's still up. Right, if you'd like to take part in today's marbles, you must simply type the password, and the password for today is... bottle. Go. Yeah, every time I've ever played a Fallout game, if you are hidden, including this one, if you are hidden and you steal an item, that item is yours. But for some reason, they could see that I had stolen it. It made no sense. I still don't know what went on there, and I can't really learn anything from it. Alright, in this marbles today, we've got trim for the greens. We've got capacity for the greens. Alkarion for the oranges. Sothan for the greens. Shake, good afternoon, for the oranges. Monrad for the oranges. Keep for the oranges. Harry for the greens. Tagslag for the oranges. Dotty for the greens. Satan for the oranges. 6-4 for the greens. Sue-4. Dougie for the greens. Lundios, good afternoon and welcome to the stream for the greens. Razor for the oranges. Auger. Oh shit. Auger for the greens. Azzy for the oranges. Santa for the greens. Easy Green for the greens. Cats, good afternoon and welcome to the stream for the greens. Siddles, good afternoon and welcome to the stream for the oranges. Mina for the oranges. Chaz for the greens. Thandir for the oranges. And Fisty for the greens. 25 marbles enter the race. First person to pick up with 20% of the goal. Double points today because today was a death stream. Remind me about the prediction at the end. The armourer will love that weapon and put 2 and 2 together. Right, August is 3. If you don't hear your name on this roll call, it's on you if you miss it. We've got Trim, Capacity, Alkarion, Sothan, Shake, Mindrake, Kitten, Harry, Tagslack, Scotty, Satan, 6-4, Dougie, Lundios, Razor, Auger, Azzy, Santa, Easy Green, Cats, Siddles, Mina, Chaz, Thandir and Fisty. 11 oranges and 14 greens. 1, 2, 3 presses from the random button gets us to the level multi-layered madness. 25 marbles enter. They should make a game about pirates. Imagine like a big open world PvP pirate game. They'd be boss. Right, best of luck everybody. Fisty looking for first points of the campaign. Capacity looking for first points of the campaign. Who else is there? Thandir looking for first points of the campaign. Best of luck to everybody. Kitten, however, in the lead as we begin. Capacity goes straight down the middle. Can Capacity get the jump? I think the middle lane is the fastest. It looks like it's true. Kitten's on the upper lane. Easy Green 6-4. Tagslack went for a big skip, but it didn't pay off. People won't play it. Nobody likes PvP. They're on the right hand side. Alcarion's here as well. Very orange, despite the fact the greens have more as usual. Capacity might have not actually had the fastest run. Studler was talking out of his ass. Kitten's doing well though. Good early start. Tandy could get his first points. Could go straight in on 2. This looks to be our front pack. We've got Kitten for the oranges, Alcarion for the oranges, Fisty for the greens, and Augur for the greens right behind. The spinner could change everything. Mindright has died. Dougie and Lundios fucking about at the back. Dougie won double points yesterday. If the oranges win these points today, we tie the scores on 106. It all depends on Alcarion or Kitten having a good run through the spinner, which they didn't. Siddle's now in the lead. Is there anything that could stop Siddles, or is Siddles going to tie the scores? It would take an almighty stunt. This looks like it's going to be Siddles, which means if Siddles does take this, Siddles is overtakes Kitten to take second, 1 point behind Cats in the lead. Need a new green double point, says Dougie, but unlike yesterday, it isn't to be. I think Siddles might take this comfortably. Siddles in. Lundios in. Razor third. Azzy fourth. Scotty fifth. And just like that, Siddles is your person of the century of the day. The greens are right there. Don't fuck it up. He didn't. The scores, as always, are tied. This year is all about keeping the scores bang level. The middle path capacity, it would turn out, does indeed suck. Siddles, congratulations. Oranges, congratulations. Kitten jumped because she didn't want to see Siddles win. I could understand it. Alright, Kitten, Mindright, Mina, Cats, and Tags. Like we threw away 4 of our oranges and still beat the greens, and they had 4 more marbles to begin with. Good work. Alright, let me put the gold on Siddles' head. Siddles only shows up for marbles. Is that not the best, though? Do you want Siddles for 3 hours? Alright, let me take the crown off Dougie's head and put it on Siddles'. Do you know that effort I took at the start of the year to try and balance the scores out? And everybody said it won't work. Not only did it worked too well, and we can't get a tiny... You can't fit a fucking credit card between the two teams right now. I might have overdone it. However... So then, don't say well done today when I'm about to pay team 2 out on the prediction. Okay, let's have a look at this, shall we? Oh God. There were 5 people on Team 1 and 2 people on Team 2. Those 2 people, I believe, were Chaz and Alcarion. Alcarion decided to put 50 grand of his own money on that and has taken all of the channel points from Team 1. Capacity with the biggest investment. Alcarion, Chaz, congratulations. I died 2 times, which means Siddles has benefited from it greatly, as has Alcarion and Chaz. Good work. Team 1, unlucky. This DLC is wild, and I'll be continuing it tomorrow. What a bad day. Exactly. This is because you said life is good, Razor. Right, thank you all for being here. Siddles, congratulations on Person of the Century of the Day. That is him 1 point behind Cats at the top of the league. Team scores then sit tied, as always, 106 to 106. Rolls around in his channel points like Scrooge McDuck. Another marbles tomorrow, as one on Friday, as well as some stream races after that. The scores will be in the pins if you'd like to know what you have and who is winning and who is on their way to the mug. But for now, thank you all for being here. What an awful stream. I died really odd. The thing is, I might have died doing that Brotherhood of Steel bullshit, but I followed the game's logic and the Fallout series logic perfectly. And not only did it fuck me, but when I repeated it, it worked flawlessly, and it was the thing that helped kill the boss. It was a good idea, executed well, and that's what killed me. How often can you say that? Thank you all for the support today. Thank you all for the bits, the subs, the hosts, the raids, and everything. I appreciate everybody. You are all very lovely, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for everything. I love you all. Right, if you stayed on the platform, look out for Cheeky, look out for Kilobits, look out for Alcarion, Chaz, and everybody else that might be streaming in this awful place. I will see you all tomorrow. But for now, good luck to the Euro teams that aren't playing tonight. I just realised, oh shit! Hang on a minute. Actually, I'm going to message everybody the new link for Euros predictions, because there's a new one. Anyway, I've talked too much shit. Money Diving Scrooge McDuck does reference to a special trick he learned to do in the new series. The Money Diving Scrooge McDuck is referenced to as a special trick he's learned to do in the new series. One of the triplets goes to dive in and gets stopped. Not to break his neck. I love watching ducklings break their necks. Right, anyway, I'm staying out. I'm getting out of it. Can everybody... Do you know what? I might retool these endings to just say goodbye. Just finish Marbles and say bye. Does that work for everybody? Satan, Elkarion, Easy Green, Sothan, Fisty, Dougie, Scotty, Auger, Mina, and everybody else. I love you all. Thank you all. But the final word for today is... Fuck off. That works, yeah. Right. This is the new outro. You ready? Siddles has won, bye.